From above, Baotou sprawls across the vast windswept plains of Inner Mongolia, a city forged from steel, glass, and the relentless drive of industry. Its skyline rises defiantly, a testament to human ambition and the transformative power of technology. This isn't the China of ancient temples and tranquil gardens, it's the engine room of the 21st century, where the future is manufactured day and night, and the air hums with the energy of progress. Baotou's true power lies hidden beneath its surface. Rare earth elements, 17 metals that are absolutely essential for the devices and technologies that define our modern lives. From smartphones and electric cars, to advanced military equipment. Without these rare earths, our digital world would grind to a halt. Every swipe, click and call depends on the minerals extracted here, connecting Baotou to billions of people across the globe. Nearly 3 million people call Baotou home, living and working at the very heart of this global supply chain. Their daily routines are shaped by the city's industrial rhythm, from bustling markets to crowded commuter trains. Baotou's transformation began decades ago with the discovery of the world's largest rare earth deposit at Bayan Obo, just north of the city. This find changed everything, turning a quiet outpost into a global powerhouse. This single site propelled China to dominance in a market the world now scrambles to enter. Today, Baotou's rare earths are shipped to every continent, fueling industries and economies far beyond China's borders. The neodymium in your headphones, the lanthanum in your camera lens, the cerium in your car's catalytic converter. Most likely they all began their journey here, deep in the mines and factories of Baotou. Baotou's economy pulses with global demand, its factories running around the clock. But this prosperity comes at a cost, one that is felt in the air, the water, and the lives of its people. The city's gleaming shopping malls and rows of new apartment buildings stand in stark contrast to the environmental scars etched into its outskirts, reminders of the price paid for progress. For locals, life is a constant negotiation between economic opportunity and environmental risk. Many families find themselves weighing the promise of a better future against the health challenges that come with living in an industrial hub. The rare earths that promise a greener, more sustainable future for the world are extracted here at a significant environmental price: polluted rivers, toxic waste ponds, and air thick with smog. Baotou is a city caught between powering the world and grappling with the toxic legacy of its own success. Its prosperity and its pollution are two sides of the same coin, inseparable and ever-present. This is the paradox at the heart of Baotou's story, a city where the promise of tomorrow is built on the challenges of today, and where the future of technology and the environment are inextricably linked. China produces over 70% of the world's rare earths, refining nearly 90%, and much of it starts in Baotou. This gives the city, and China, enormous leverage over global tech industries. Your smartphone, your electric car, odds are, their rare earths passed through Baotou. The city's rare earth boom has created tens of thousands of jobs and fueled rapid urban growth. Baotou's GDP has soared, lifting many into the middle class. But this dominance has also made the world nervous. In 2010, China restricted exports to Japan, sending shockwaves through global markets. Since then, countries have raced to secure their own supplies, but Baotou remains the epicenter. The city is now a strategic asset, not just an industrial one. Research institutes here are pushing China up the value chain, developing new applications and advanced manufacturing. Baotou isn't just digging minerals, it's shaping the future of the industry. In central Baotou, prosperity is visible everywhere. Modern apartments rise above the skyline, bustling malls draw crowds, and tree-lined boulevards create a sense of order and vibrancy. The city center pulses with energy, reflecting a new era of urban living and economic growth. Families gather in lush parks and enjoy a growing array of new amenities, while young people flock to cinemas and trendy cafes, embracing a lifestyle that was once out of reach. The city's public spaces are alive with laughter, conversation, and a sense of optimism for the future. The city's economic boom has created a vibrant middle-class lifestyle. Well-dressed residents stroll past modern cars, shop at fashionable boutiques, and dine in lively neighborhoods. For many, this is a time of unprecedented opportunity and comfort. At the heart of this transformation is Baogang Group, the state-owned steel and rare earth giant. It anchors the local economy, providing stable jobs for thousands and fueling the city's rapid development. The hum of industry is the backbone of Baotou's prosperity. Residents are proud of Baotou's role in powering China's growth. They celebrate their city's achievements, taking pride in its modern skyline and its reputation as a vital industrial hub. For many, the factories are symbols of progress, not pollution. Community celebrations often take place near industrial sites, and workers are seen as the city's unsung heroes, contributing to a shared sense of purpose. Yet, this comfort is not universal. Beyond the city center, some residents face a different reality, marked by uncertainty and concern. The city is divided, its urban core thrives, while communities on the industrial fringe bear the brunt of pollution and neglect. The contrast between clean, modern downtown and the smoggy, struggling outskirts is stark. The environmental costs are often invisible downtown but ever present on the outskirts. Hazy skies and polluted water are daily realities for those living near the factories. Even as the city center enjoys clear air and blue skies, the wealth doesn't always trickle down and the risks aren't shared equally. While some enjoy luxury and comfort, others struggle with modest means and health risks. Baotou is a city of contrasts, growth and consumption in the center, hardship and health concerns on the edge. The divide is both physical and social, shaping the lives of its residents in profound ways. The prosperity of one part is built on the sacrifices of another. The city's success story is incomplete without acknowledging those who bear the hidden costs. This is the hidden divide within Baotou, a city where progress and sacrifice exist side by side, shaping its future and its identity. Beyond Baotou's city center, the landscape shifts. Industrial plants and mining pits dominate the horizon. Villages near Bayan Obo live with the industry's harshest realities. Many residents work in mines or factories, trading traditional livelihoods for industrial wages. The air is thick with chemicals and dust settles on every surface. Grasslands have vanished, replaced by smokestacks and pipelines. Water is often unsafe. Bottled water is a necessity. The noise of machinery is constant and trucks rumble day and night. Health problems, respiratory issues, skin conditions are common topics of conversation. Residents know the factories provide jobs but worry about long-term consequences. Many feel trapped between economic need and environmental harm. The divide between city and periphery is stark, prosperity for some, pollution for others. Here, the costs of the rare earth boom are lived every day. This is life in the shadow of Baotou's success. The Weilingquang Tailings Dam is Baotou's most dramatic environmental scar, a vast wound on the landscape that is visible even from space. This enormous artificial lake holds millions of tons of toxic sludge, the hazardous byproduct left behind from the refining of rare earth elements, which are essential for modern electronics and green technologies. Stretching over 10 square kilometers, it's a black, lifeless expanse, its surface broken only by the constant bubbling of chemical gases that rise from the depths, a sign of the ongoing chemical reactions beneath. For every ton of rare earths extracted, thousands of tons of waste are produced and relentlessly pumped into this toxic reservoir day after day, year after year. The dam's walls, constructed from the very mining waste they contain, precariously hold back this sea of poison, always at risk of leaks or catastrophic failure. Over time, toxic materials have seeped into the groundwater, devastating local farms, contaminating water supplies, and making the land increasingly uninhabitable for both people and wildlife. Crops wither in the poisoned soil, livestock fall ill from tainted water, and the air is thick with chemical fumes, creating a hazardous environment for all who live nearby. The government and Baogang Group have begun efforts to reinforce the dam and reprocess some of the waste, but the sheer scale of the problem is overwhelming and progress is slow. Phytoremediation projects using plants to absorb toxins are underway, offering a glimmer of hope, but a full cleanup remains a distant and daunting goal. The tailings dam stands as a stark, unyielding reminder of the environmental price we pay for the conveniences and technologies of our high-tech world. Baotou's toxic legacy is a challenge that will last for generations, shaping the lives and health of those who call this place home, and serving as a warning for the future. For many in Baotou, especially near the industrial zones, health risks are a daily reality. Respiratory problems, skin diseases, and even cancer rates are reportedly higher in the most polluted areas. Families face a painful dilemma. Factory jobs provide income, but may also harm their health. For most, there's no real choice. Industrial work is the only option. The tension between economic survival and health defines life for thousands. Government clinics and water projects exist, but many residents remain skeptical. They feel their concerns are outweighed by the industry's economic importance. There's a sense of powerlessness, being the human cost of global demand. Baotou's story is about impossible choices, resilience, and the hidden price of our technology. These communities reveal the true cost embedded in our supply chains. Their voices are crucial to understanding the real impact of the rare earth industry. Baotou's rare earth dominance gives it global clout. Decisions made here ripple through tech industries worldwide. Rare earths have become a tool of statecraft. China has used export controls to flex its power. The world is scrambling to diversify supply, but new mines are slow and costly. For now, Baotou remains the world's rare earth choke point. This pressure has led to stricter regulations and industry consolidation in China. The government aims to shift from high-volume, polluting production to high-value, sustainable leadership. For Baotou, this means balancing global demand, national strategy, and local needs. The city's fate is tied to the shifting tides of global competition. Under mounting pressure, Baotou is trying to reinvent its rare earth industry. The government is shutting down illegal mines and consolidating production under state-owned giants. Investment in cleaner technologies and recycling, urban mining is ramping up. Factories must now install better pollution controls, and major remediation projects target contaminated sites. The Weilingquang Dam is being reprocessed to extract leftover minerals and neutralize waste. These efforts are costly and complex, with no guaranteed success. Cleaner production could raise costs, challenging China's global dominance. Baotou's transition is a delicate balancing act between innovation, regulation, and economic growth. The city's future depends on whether it can truly change. Baotou is a city of contrasts, modernity built on environmental sacrifice. Its story is a microcosm of our era's central dilemma: progress versus sustainability. The rare earths mined here power green technologies, but their extraction leaves a toxic legacy. Baotou's future hangs in the balance between global demand, state strategy, and environmental justice. The city's efforts to clean up and innovate are hopeful, but the challenge is immense. Baotou's fate is a cautionary tale for the world. The true cost of our technology is often hidden far from view. As we race toward a greener future, Baotou's story reminds us that progress always comes at a price. The choices made here will echo far beyond Inner Mongolia.